All right. Since it's Monday, uh, I want to say shout out to Ricky Manor uh, for showing up on my live stream. I appreciate that, Ricky. Uh, Shout out to the guy named I forgot his name. Who in V Dub was going back and forth with. Shout out to him, whoever he may be. And let me do this real quick, y'all. Let me do this real quick. All right, I'm back. Um, yeah, got that out the way. So I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna address a certain someone who don't get it, who don't sit there and get it. So I'm gonna address him. You think it's about money? You such a fool. $300 is not the problem. It's your morals, your lack of morals. That is a problem. I'm gonna address you later on. But let me sit here and say this though. Back to where I was saying. Shout out to Ricky Manor. Shout out to the guy that from New York who in V Dub was going after. Uh, I didn't expect that live stream to go eight hours long. I was planning on doing something that was supposed to be an hour, 2 hour long live stream that came to be an 8 hour and some change live stream. Um, I went to sleep and man, I woke up. It was almost midnight, and I missed the better part of Sunday. You know, um, yeah. That's about the second longest, or at least the third longest live stream I ever have done. I never do live streams over five hours. Now I remember one time the only live stream I did that was over 5 hours. I think that was like 10 years ago, where the live stream was about 10 hours long. Um, that was a 10-hour live stream, and that one was bonkers onto itself. And you know what? I might have to take that one off private. I might take that live stream off private because that one was out of pocket back then. Then there's a second one to the last. So anyway, I appreciate y'all for dropping by and everything. So let me address this. I'm gonna get back and address this one particular person. And I'm gonna start off with May first. A lot of you Johnny come lately people, y'all might want to stay out of things that you know nothing about. I'm gonna say that again. You might want to stay out of things that has nothing to do with you. If you wasn't here, if you wasn't here when in 2017, 2018, stay out of it. Okay? You might want to stay out of this. Because the thing is, some illegal activity was going on. And you got some people, like the person who you mentioned, Doc, what I was doing was on some comedic uh thing. That's why I kicked him to the curb. Because I had enough of him treating what I'm talking about as a comedic, treating me, trying to mock me. Okay. I will not be mocked. That's why Reg is where he's at. All of y'all deserved it. And now, yes, yesterday, as I was doing live, homeboy did a live stream. I'm talking about Reggie, right? Reggie did it again. He told y'all who was the problem. But the problem is, y'all look at every single thing as entertainment, when certain things should not be considered entertainment. See, a bunch of y'all, a bunch of man-childs. Y'all 30, 40, 50 years old, and y'all's behavior is that of adolescence. You never grew up. This ain't about no money. This is about your morality. Whatever problems I had with my monetization, you try to gaslight, try to make it about, oh, you need a hustle. You don't hustle. Nigga, shut your ass up about hustling. You don't know what hustle is. See, stop trying to gaslight things, and because you want to absolve yourself of your responsibility in the fuckery. But don't worry, I'm gonna do a video on you because I'm gonna put all those videos you did, and I'm gonna screenshot every one of the videos so everybody can see what the problem is. So you can't go back and say, well, Big J, you didn't hustle, and Big J, you worry about money. No, it's your lack of morals. It's been your lack of morals. See, the problem with you, yes, you might say, Big J, you might have a righteous streak. You damn right I'm self-righteous. Because none of y'all only stand up for what's right until it affects you. That's my problem with you hoe ass niggas. Y'all been hoe ass niggas. Something wrong happening, y'all want to think this comedic. Now, a dead body, well, I'm gonna say it again. A dead body was produced. Let me say it again. A dead person was produced out of the fuckery. Another man went to prison because of the fuckery. But y'all think there's something to be laughed about, something to joke about. So, May, mind your business. You know nothing what's going on. And now everybody wants to play revisionist his history. Well, I didn't know she. No, bullshit. Right, right. Exactly, Queen. Some people who don't know shit, stay out of it. You see something happening, you see it, and then everybody can see it. I'm gonna talk about that dumb idiot, right? I'm talking about that light skinned nigga, right? Right, that lemon head. Well, I didn't know she bullshit, nigga. Everybody said it before you married her. Before you married her, everybody was saying it. Okay, everybody heard it. Everybody, see, the thing is, why y'all mad at Big J, yet you're not mad at Grandmaster Troll? Grandmaster Troll did a series on that. Explain that. See, the reason why, nigga, you want to target me about hustling, nigga, tell your boy about what hustling is. You don't know what's going on in anybody's life. If you don't know what's going on in anybody's life, shut the fuck up. We ain't talking about hustle. I'm not on the hustling shit. We're talking about your morals, your lack of. Say it again for you. Your lack of morals is and because because of your lack of morality, you try to gaslight to cover it up. Because you friends with them niggas over there. You can't serve two masters, nigga. You can't say, well, Big J, I'm your friend. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't come to me. See, when you try to come on my channel and say, Big J, I'm your friend. But yet you hung around with my ops. And these ops had done a lot of dirty shit that helped produce a dead body. You might want to shut the fuck up. That's why I kicked your ass to the fucking curb last year. Say about me being demonetized. You try to use that demonetization thing as a way to, well, BJ, why are you addressing us and you're not addressing Mr. Rucker and them niggas on Rumble. The reason why I'm not addressing Mr. Rucker and the reason why I'm not addressing those bum niggas on Rumble, because they're not my problem. Yes, them niggas on Rumble demonetized my channel. Hold on. Don't come in my chat room talking about I warned you. You need to be warned because you've been warned about that girl. You know what? I want to talk to you. I really don't. Because you sided with that other female. Talking about, oh, I warned you about that chick. I already know about that chick. I don't need to be warned about something that I already know. I don't need to be warned about anything that I already know. But you sided with Sexy Red. You sided with that other woman who needs to be sued. Talk about what you don't talk about what you think. Talk about what you know. Get tired of you niggas talking to me and y'all don't have the information. You don't have the information. I got the information. I've been here longer than you. You act like I'm friends with her. Never been. Now, where was I at? Because I really was addressing a man. Really, I really was addressing a man. So she was just a sidebar argument. Now though, what y'all do is a dead body was produced. Somebody is in the dirt behind some bullshit. But then you nigga gonna sit there. I'm talking about lemon head. Now since you trying to divorce the heifer, now what you're trying to do is try to tell, oh yes, man. Oh, I didn't know she did it. She did that. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. The only reason why, nigga, you started to do it now because you the one said something about sexualizing your stepdaughter online. If you don't know what's going on, stay out of this. I'm gonna tell. See. I'm really going to say this right now. If you don't know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, stay out of it. You know nothing. You're talking and y'all don't know shit. Stay out the bullshit. There's a lot of sidebar. See, a lot of you niggas on here are messy as fuck. And y'all think this is just some average YouTube fuckery. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Now, DJ Music, what are you talking about? I want you to tell me, since you in the chat room, tell me what I'm talking about. Tell me what I'm talking about. No, nah, Tell me what I'm talking about. I want the people who try to tell me you was this, you know, tell me what I'm talking about. Who am I talking about? Who and what I'm talking about in the on this live stream. What I'm talking about predates whatever you are talking about. No, I came after you because you got that woman on your panel and she need to be sued. Because you don't know what was going on in that back chat. got people around here talking and don't know what the hell going on. I screenshot a whole lot of shit. That's right. That's right. Nimka. You got a lot of dudes. Yeah, exactly. A lot of dudes come over here and do that. They pretend to be friends when they're really ops. And yes, Nimka, you're right about that. You got people on here who comes in here, act like they know what's going on, and then they speak on something when we're talking about two different things. And they try to gaslight. Say, well, oh, it's your fault, Big J. How's my fault? Do you know the whole story? If you don't know the whole story, be quiet. Because what Rooted played, people been saying that for years. What the shit that Rooted played, I knew about it. But everybody want to focus on me and not focus on them niggas. Nika, a long time, no see. And you're right. You're right, Nika. Because I see things, and what people say in that back chat, people say a lot of whole ass shit in that back chat. Who is MTA? Can anybody explain who is MTA? Only thing I said about May was about one thing, and I moved on. And she's probably the only woman who I'm actually named, but I'm actually talking about two other women who is not in the chat room, who is not my regular supporters. I know who I'm referring to. If something that happened in 2018 and 2019, if you don't know, if you wasn't around during that time, stay out of it. I think Rude Imp and myself, among a few, should be the only ones talking about it. Nobody else should not be talking about it. If you've been here after the pandemic, you should not be talking. Because what's been done in the dark has now come out into the light. It took so many years for all that to come out into the light. Things I have been knowing, and I've been frustrated about it. And you niggas on this fucking internet try to protect that nigga over there. Try to protect that nigga and his wife. All these years, now all of a sudden is now bubbling up to the top. But y'all still, instead of saying, oh, my bad, instead of saying, oh, well, Big J, blah blah blah. No, now the narrative is, well, Big J, you need a hustle. You worried about those missing $300 when you got demonetized. Because Mr. Rucker and them bum niggas y'all try to make it about me being demonetized. No, nigga, we talking about what y'all was trying to do. What y'all was trying to cover up. What y'all trying to make excuses for. Like what I used to tell you niggas, I get to set the tone. None of you niggas do. But like I said, I'm gonna do a video on you though. Since you want to do a video on me, I'll do a video on you because yes, this is an unpolished video, live stream. But when I do my video on you, and it's coming, I'm gonna do a response video to you, and I'm gonna put all the screenshots up there, and I'm gonna tell you, explain that. I'm gonna keep asking the question, can you please explain that? When the white boy was calling CPS on black female YouTubers, and when I was going after him, why did y'all interfere in that? Y'all going to explain that. It's not over until I determine it's over with. Y'all been doing this for 10 years. But Big J's the bad guy. Big J's the enemy. And let me say this right now for you women. Don't act like I'm on your side because I'm not on your fucking side. I'm talking about the BWE women, the women who's on that BWE bullshit. Don't let me talk about how y'all let me not talk about how y'all sit there and call people's jobs. Let me talk about you BWE women, you black empowerment women. Y'all done some hoe ass shit too. While y'all try to cuss me out on Sharon's channel, don't think I don't remember. Because the archives, and shout out to VDub, we got the archives. Some of us who've been here the longest on here got archives. We download shit. How the fuck one of y'all is a fucking nurse, but yet you get on a late night live stream saying you want black men dead, and yet you a nurse, and the other one you supposed to be a something that works with children, and you saying that bullshit. See, y'all are just as bad as y'all's black male counterparts. You're just as bad as Obsidian. You're just as bad as Anger Man. The problem is simps over here. These thirsty old ass nigga simps keep on guarding y'all. No, over here, everybody can get it. There is no favoritism with me. All of y'all can get it. I am no respecter of gender. That's why some of y'all hanging on Sharon and Brownsville's dick all the fucking time. Because Sharon and Brownsville don't know how evil y'all are. Because they got the capes on with the blue pill, the blue pill cape on. That's why y'all think I'm being red pill. No, I'm not being red pill. I see who y'all really are. Like what y'all did to Jared Haggerly in 2015. I remember Jared Haggerly, what y'all did to Jared Haggerly. That man got fired from his job 3 times behind y'all. But y'all saying, oh, well, it's the evil black man. Black men ain't shit. Jared Haggerly was a person who worked at a, y'all find out who he was at a restaurant in Tyler, Texas. You see what I'm talking? See, I see, my memory is very, very long. Right. See, we need to talk about that, George. We need to talk about that sometime, George, because if we're gonna talk about the BWE, wasn't the BWE was the one trying to go to Ted Cruz in the form of Kristen Carazon, talking about, oh, we need to do something about the internet, while at the same time, Obsidian and Angerman was being pro Donald Trump, and nobody don't sit there and understand what the hell going on between the BWE and the black manosphere, between the divestors and the SYSBM. I call both sides out. Yes, George is here. No, George must be on my other channel. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna turn on my chat room up. Let me turn on my chat room. Let me turn my chat room on. Why is it ain't turned on? Hold on. Let me turn it on. Show chat room. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the chat room is on. I forgot to turn it on. Yeah, here is George right here. Yeah, you say hi, Queen. You know what? One thing I don't like about the showing the YouTube chat on StreamYards, they don't get you to make it big so you can actually read it. You know, on Restream it makes it big. On Restream, goes on the right corner, scrolling up. And like what I said though, Queen, when me, you, and Pure was talking, right? No. I'm sorry. Was Pure on the panel at this point? I forgot. But the thing is, there's certain people being pushed. There's certain people being pushed, and every time I keep noticing it, there's always an agenda that's being pushed. There's always a certain agenda being pushed, and then hold on. Listen, Knight, and Bishop. Right? I, I'm waiting for the next shoe to drop on Anger Man. I'm waiting for the next shoe to drop. The- yeah, yeah. I've been noticing that. I've been noticing that. Luckily, I'm gonna say it like this, right? This is the reason why y'all should have stopped him before he got started. Y'all should have stopped him before he got started. And that's really has been my anger, the source of my anger. Y'all should have stopped Anger Man before he started it. But too many of y'all are starstruck. Y'all starstruck by Tommy. Oh, Tommy, y'all talk all that shit about Anger Man and Tommy and Mr. Fantastics on y'all's channel, and then all of a sudden when they show up, y'all roll out the red carpet treatment. Now though they're getting away with the shit that they're saying. Now it's too late. It's too late now. Knowing what Anger Man had done to people since 2014. Anger Man did a lot of whole ass shit since 2014. It serves a lot of black conservatives right. It serves them right. These black Trump supporters right. The only one who got guts is Ricky. Ricky called out for what it is. And I forgot the woman's name. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the lady's name. Ricky and oh my god, I forgot her name. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta go on my YouTube real quick. I gotta go on my YouTube real quick because I keep on forgetting her name. Let me see. Hold on, because I'm, you know, man, I can't. I keep forgetting her name. She's also a black conservative, and she's about to turn on Trump too. Now, I usually am over there like every Saturday night. Not every Saturday night, but whenever I'm off, I'm usually on her channel. I forgot her name. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot her name. Her name escaped me for a minute. Damn. I forgot her name. I can't believe I forgot that woman's name. But she's also a black conservative from the Dallas area. And I cannot believe I forgot her name. Yeah. Like she has a gender neutral name, and damn, it's at the tip of my tongue. It's at the tip of my tongue. Mm. Hold on. Just give me a couple more minutes. I'm gonna find it because I'm subbed to so many people. Right, I'm subbed to so many people that I got information overload. Is what I'm saying. I got information overload. Tree, thank you. Tree of logic. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Tree, right? Tree of logic. Tree of logic and Ricky are the only two black conservatives I have respect for. I have respect for Tree of Logic and Ricky. They see, yeah. They're not down for that liberal nonsense. I get it. I get it. No. I got it. No. It's a tree. It's tree a lot logic. Tree of logic is who I'm referring to. And she just changed. She changed the name of her channel. That's why I couldn't find her. She changed her name. She changed the name of her channel. That's why I couldn't find her so fast. But anyway, right? But I respect her and I respect Ricky because they see what's going on. They actually see what's the issue. This is bigger than political ideology. This is bigger than political ideology. They see well, in Ricky's case, they see a America in Western civilization creeping into fascism. So what's going on, Dante? So that's what is happening. Finally, he sees it. Finally, Triologic and Ricky seeks. They see it. They see it, and we're slowly creeping into this realm. But shout out to them though, right? Shout out to them. So, but back to what I'm saying. I feel vindicated, and it shouldn't take. And what pisses me off is it shouldn't take this long to be vindicated. It shouldn't take this long to be vindicated because the information is right there in your face, and y'all don't want to accept what's in your face. What's going on, Angelica? Go on with you. Yeah, so yeah, I feel vindicated, but at the same time, this being this whole dishonesty shit, this gaslighting shit. Don't you ever try to gaslight me. Well, Angelica, I'll tell you this, Angelica. It's been bittersweet for me. It's been bit bittersweet, but yeah, it's been bittersweet, but it's been, well, somebody who claimed to be Big J's friend. I'm talking about a nigga. There's a nigga for years. This nigga tried to say, "Oh, I'm Big J. I'm your friend," and then you hang around with my ops. Try to make a fool out of me in front of my ops. So last year I kicked him to the curb, and now he want to make a video to me and shit about hustling. No, nigga, it ain't about hustling. This is about you and your immorality, your immoral behavior. But this is really a sidebar argument based upon the lemon head issue. What the person who I'm addressing is not really the real argument, but but since since he was the point of reference, I had to make this a sidebar issue because I'm really addressing them niggas from Louisiana. That's who I'm addressing. But he just a reference for all the gaslighting. If I'm beefing with somebody, you stay the fuck out of it. I don't know why niggas want to. I don't know why these 40-year-old, 50-year-old niggas trying to jump into beef. Got niggas in the 50s and 60s trying to jump into beef. Stay out of that shit. You know nothing, and you're talking. You know. So, but shout out to Rude though. Shout out to Rude Imp though. Mm, because when like I heard the footage, heard him said it. I won't nobody said no. What Rude played, everybody everybody. I find it funny though. Everybody heard the nigga said this before. He said this before. So it took Rude to play the footage so everybody can sit there and confirm it. When some of us been saying that for at least months. You know? Oh, and by the way, I will this live stream will be on my other channel. This live stream will be on my other channel. So I don't want nobody to say I'm being a coward and I'm trying to hide things. And no, I'm not hiding a fucking thing. I'm not putting my live streams down. Usually I put it on my other channel. So and that's why, Angelica, I don't put certain people on the panel because I know what they are about. See, I know what they are about. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I got this off my chest for today. I said for today, it's off my chest. You know, because it's really therapeutic to get this off my chest. But again, I'm gonna spin the block. I'm gonna come right back around on this. I feel better. Yeah, I feel a little bit better now, Queen. But I'm going to address this in a more formal way. I'm gonna address this in a more formal way because I don't want nothing to get lost. Because there's a difference between doing a live stream and doing pre-record video. Because when you do a pre-record video, you're not interacting with the chat room, right? You're not interacting with the chat room. So I'm more focused on, so I can be more focused and be more formal. So I'm gonna address him on a pre-record video. I'm gonna put all the shit. Excuse me. I'll put all the things that matter on the table, and then I'm gonna and then I'll point to what I'm showing on the screen, and I'm gonna ask, explain that. Why was you laughing about this? Why was you joking about this? Why do you think this was funny? You gotta explain yourself. Oh, Big J, you 40 years old and and you didn't hustle in your life, nigga. You don't know what a hustle is. Have you ever carried hauled iron, sell junk iron? Have you ever sell cows and shit? Have you ever done plumbing without without having a license? That's a hustle, nigga. Talk about what you know, niggas. Don't talk about what you trying to gaslight. Talk about hustle. You don't know shit, and you're talking. You think everything's a joke. You're a black man in your 40s, and you think everything is a joke. And those niggas who's in your comment sections are jokes too. You got one nigga in your chat room who's a twice divorced man, and then all he does is do sneaky shit between panels. You got one nigga on there who's supposed to be a government official, but then he's making jokes on domestic violence. Those are them niggas who you hang around with. Those are my ops. Them niggas been my fucking ops. For that reason alone. You can't come online talking about I'm here to defend black men, and then though we were defending black men against what they call it, the gynocrats. How you going to defend black men against what the BWE women say? But then y'all the same niggas that say, well, Cassie West deserved to get her ass stomped on. Oh, it's funny that one woman gotten her ass whooped by P. Diddy. Oh, it's funny that what happened to Sophie A. Nelson was good. Oh, it's funny that Chrissy got doxxed. That's why you are the enemy. That's why y'all are the enemy. You can't fight against the gynocratic these man-hating heifers, and then y'all justify their existence. That's why y'all are the enemy. Y'all are the real enemy. It's not about, oh, Big J, you're jealous of this nigga, you hating on this nigga here. When it's your rhetoric and your talking points. That's all. That's it. That's the problem. You can't talk to me about what black women do, how black women fucked up Chicago when you went to prison for selling drugs in Chicago. Now explain that. That's why you are the enemy. I'm your enemy because even though you might be right on some of the shit you talk about, but the thing is, you justify them. You justify Kristen Karazine. You justify fucking ass old girl with the what's her name? I forgot her name now. Oh my God, my mind. It's so many names, so many people in my head at this moment. You got a lot of y'all justifying crystal swirls. Y'all, Cynthia G, that's who I'm referring to. Y'all justify Cynthia G. Y'all should not be talking at all. That's part of the reason why you are the enemy. Y'all think all this shit about oh man, we want a dog pound on a woman. You got a bunch of niggas dog pounding on a woman because you didn't like what she said. Y'all want to dog pound and harass on a woman. Y'all niggas are bitches. Y'all some bitch-made niggas. That's why I try to tell you, if you're going to debate somebody, you might want to know how to debate first. You gotta dissect and deconstruct. Y'all can't even do that right. That's why I said you are the enemy. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And how you do it, you teaching young men. You're teaching boys and young men the correct way on how to address a problem. Not no. Oh, well, we're gonna go. We're gonna hire a white man to call CPS. That's what you niggas did. We're gonna find a way to dox Chrissy. That's what you niggas did. We're gonna find a way to find out about this, that, and the third. That's what you niggas did. We gonna go to the college where Christian Carazon's daughter attended. That's what you nigga did. In 2017, 2016, and 2017, y'all did that. That's why I said back then, you niggas are the real enemy. Not these women, you the real enemy. Y'all did a lot of illegal activity in this space. Y'all did a lot of evil. And yes, I know people are going to say, well, what about Sin City G? Yes, Sin City G have done illegal activity in this space. So did the BWE women. But that does not justify for y'all going after innocent people in the process. Y'all went after innocent people all over the internet, all over in this sector YouTube. Get the fuck out of here. Don't you ever try and going back to you, homeboy. That's why you shouldn't be gaslighting. You should be gaslight. See what I just said should not be a joke. That should not be a joke. That's why I really want the government to break Google into 1,000 different pieces, because Google pushed some of y'all channels to a certain point. That's why I'm for, and I'm using quotations, right? That's why I'm for quote unquote censorship. Because Google should have abide by its own terms and service. Google should have went ahead and abide by its community guidelines, which they don't. Because I'd rather make money off of fuckery rather than standing on principle. Now I've said enough. I would go on, but I have to fix somebody's starter. Hold on. But anyway, going on, Big Cap. I would love to go on about this, but there's a car I need to check out. There's a car I need to see if there is a problem with. And the sun is not up yet. And I hate working on cars. I really do. I hate working on a car. I have to sit here and look at this, see what the hell going on. So anyway, like I said, this is not going to stay up. I'm going to have to sit there and do a formal response, a formal response video, because I'm getting really tired of grown men acting like children around me. I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I can't stand that, especially modern day cars. I don't like to fuck with modern day cars. I'm sorry. I mean, I just, it's too much of computer shit in it. Yeah, and too many wires. Like, no, I hate that shit. So I'm gonna see when like the sun finally comes up, because it's still dark as hell. You know, it's 6 in the morning. Well, actually, it's almost 7, and it's still dark outside. It's almost 7 in the morning. It's dark outside, but I don't. Yeah, I don't want to see this. You know, I'm gonna see what I can do, and because I would stay on all morning, but like again, I got shit to do. I know. I know. She said older models are better. Yeah, yeah. I don't like. I don't. Look, any car that made after 2005, any vehicle after 2005, you can, man. Fuck it. I'm not working on that shit. Like that time, um, somebody had there was a Ford Ranger, right? About a few years ago, somebody told me, Jay, can like you look at this Ford Ranger? So I went under the hood. Old girl, old girl who likes to work on cars. You know, there was a white girl, and she looked under the hood and she said, I'm looking under the hood. I'm saying, what the fuck is this? Because he said his AC has fucked up. So we looked under the hood. I'm thinking it was gonna be easy, right? Like, okay, the AC, you take the AC and change it out. You put the antifreeze. Make sure the antifreeze not plugged, ain't plugged up, or and all of that, right? Man, come to find out that they put the no, wait a minute. Yeah, they put the AC on top of the intake thing. Man, you know what? They put it on top of the engine. I'm sitting there like, how the fuck you supposed to work on that shit? That didn't make any sense. Hold on. She said, but I love slapping a modification and maintenance on the vehicle. Especially love watching those customer states videos on YouTube. Makes me crackle watching them. Condenser was bad. I don't know. I see. The thing is though, somebody else worked worked on it. Somebody else went ahead and worked. No, the white girl did. She went ahead. She went ahead. Well, she had the money. She had the equipment and the money to do it. Because I wasn't used to. I wasn't used to that. Because like what happened was Ford Ford was bought by Fiat, right? Fiat bought Ford, so Fiat put their engines and their setup of the engines under the hood. So like ordinarily, where if you work on a Ford, you know where all the stuff is at, right? Here is the here's the carburetor. Here's the well, there ain't no carburetor no more, but here is the you know um the alternator, and here's the starters right here, and here's where this is at, right? And all that the EGMG thing at you know it's all laid out, right? It's been laid Ford been laid out like this shit since the 70s, right? You thought, okay, I know where everything's at. Let me just go ahead and you know let me get my ratchet and whoop, right, and take whatever's out. Man, I looked at that shit. It's like, she sit there and said, "I'll do it," and she got that equipment. She took it to her place and she and her boyfriend went ahead and got it. Talking about side hustle, nigga. Talking about side hustle. See, I didn't have the quick equipment do that shit because like they changed the um there was no they changed it to matrix. They changed the sockets to matrix and shit, and I didn't have all that. You know, Fiat, yeah, Fiat. Dodge. I forgot who bought Dodge, or should I say Chrysler. Um, I forgot that company that bought Chrysler. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up too. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. Excuse me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I got it wrong. You are right. You're right. You're right. Fiat Fiat bought Chrysler, but in 2021, um, in 2021, Stannis bought Fiat Chrysler. I'm trying to remember who bought Ford. Because Ford changed the um because the motors on Ford changed. Because it used to be a the Imperial matrix, and they changed it to the metrics. Let's see who went ahead and bought Ford. I'm trying to remember who bought Ford now. Hold on, let me go and look. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let me look it up real quick. I know a European company bought Ford. No, you know what? No, they didn't. They didn't. Ford is still Ford is still by itself. But something happened to Ford Motors where like they took the motor and they turn it around and it looks all messed up to me. It just I had a problem with that. I had a fundamental problem with that. She said she said Chrysler and Mercedes had a merger before the plant I worked at shut down. Fiat followed after. Not yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was going to the auction trying to find me a project car this Thursday. A little easy money for Christmas. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't know, man. You work on cars, Angelica. I didn't know when you work on cars. I'm not really a car person. I'll work on a car if I have to. I do work on tractors though. Tractors a little bit more. I don't know. Tractors a little bit easier because the tractor don't have that V8 engine. They have a straight eight engine. So if you're trying to pull out the spark plugs, it's right there. You lift the hood up. You take out the spark plugs and you're going about your business. But when it comes to a vehicle, everything's now V6 and a V8, V model engines where you have to reach up in there and it's not, it's all your spark plugs is not lined up straight. If where you can reach up in and grab it, you have to reach up inside to grab it. It was like a V, yeah. But anyway, that's why I don't like working on cars. I never am enthusiastic about cars. I'd be like, you know. And plus on a tractor, you can be rough with it. You know. Not, and when I said rough, I mean not beat the shit out of it, but I'm saying, I mean, because of the wiring on cars, you have to be, um, because of the wiring, you have to be know where all the wires at. With a tractor, you don't there's not that many wires that you have to be worried about. You know. So yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. She said the only thing I haven't done is skydive, base jump, or tip a cow. I seen a few Audi motors. I'll pass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. I'll yeah. I don't. Mm-mm. So I'm just here waiting for the sun to rise so I can look at this car. Uh, I'm gonna wait for people to wake up first, so but anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. I got this off my chest, but anyway, it's good. It's good seeing you around, Angelica. It's good seeing you around. So anyway, I'm gonna play me some pool, some billiards, and I'm gonna wait till the sun's up. So I'm getting under this tree and see what's up. Hold on, my friend of mine. A friend of mine's was installing a large turbo and new intake for a straight pipe, and I was like, bruh, you got this motherfucker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, I need to fix my I need fix on my truck too though. I need work on my truck too though, cause I need to change out a what's it called, the EGS, whatever it's called. I need to take that out. No, I'm sorry, not the EGS, not the EGS. What's this, that thing, that panel that's on the dashboard? Not on dashboard. On the, that's under the hood going against the dashboard. What that thing called? I gotta get that changed out. So, but that motherfucker cost like $700. I don't feel like it's easy to put on, but $700. I mean, for a brand new one, I have to go to a salvage, you know, a junk yard, a salvage yard, and find, and take a used one all out. I'm about to do that though this week after I get paid. So, after I get paid, I'm gonna do that shit. So, anyway, let me get off of here. I'm putting this one on private. It's on my other channel. So yeah. See you next time. I'm out. Have a good one. Hold on, wait, hold on. I pull a straight pipe on my Ram. I love it. At least when I do drive. Oh, okay. Okay. All right then. Wait a minute. Do you have a Hemi? I think most Rams have a Hemi engine though. And I want to and let me assume I'm assume though you have a V8, a big V8, the big ass V8. Anyway, I don't know if she dropped off or whatever, but let me just get on going because I gotta get going. So it's 7 o'clock where I'm at. So yeah, okay, you do okay. Well, anyway, let me jump off of here. V8, yep, yep. Anyway, let me get on out of here. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.